So on our way to go pick the girls up, I stopped quickly to buy drinks for my husband's cousin and her husband and the family. I bought drink, bought biscuits, and then we bought some fruits for them. So there's a bit of traffic.
The vote results are determined by a
Didn't we know? Hello, my baby. I missed you. Oh, my OG. My mama. Where's my Asa? Yeah. Show me your face now. Larry, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I can't see Daddy.
I know. Who are you?
I can't tell.
Did you enjoy yourselves today? Where did you go to today?
I go to school.
No, you did. You went to Nikki's house?
Yes,
Whoa.
we left the tablet.
Give me my phone. What do you mean by you left the tablet?
Oh,
the glasses. Direct share.
No, it's for my mommy.
Share.
For my mommy.
It doesn't matter. You have to share.
I have scooter. I didn't buy it for me.
No, I didn't buy it because you left your tablet. Yes.
Mommy, that's scooter.
I didn't buy scooter. Oh. Where's your tablet?
I don't share the scooter.
Give Grace. Then Grace gave Vicky. Then Vicky gave Nella left.
Can you imagine?
Bicycle.
Can you ride the bicycle?
No, I can ride the bicycle.
Dare, share. Dare. Hey, come on, Asa. Hey, come on, Asa. Hey, come on, Asa. Come on, Asa. You have to go to upstairs. To do what? Asa? Come on.
No camera.
You need my camera. I'm sorry. I gave you my phone. I won't give you my camera. Wow, good job, LG. Wow.
I love this funny face.
Such a cute picture, Larry.
This funny face.
Just funny your face, Larry.
Okay. Sorry.
We're back home and kind of settling in. I don't know. I've been feeling just too overwhelmed. I've been feeling too overwhelmed. It almost feels like I'm sick. I don't know, there's just the way I am. Once there's like a little change in my routine, like in my just regular daily life, it takes a long while for me to really get settled in and get back into the hang of things. So since day before yesterday, I've just been feeling like things are just crashing on me so quickly. Like I see just a long list of things to do. To make it worse, school resumed last week. So because we traveled, Grace couldn't go to school, but then it's just Grace and Monica that sat in school. So today's Monday, they didn't go. It wasn't possible for them to go because they didn't even make their hair. First of all, yesterday when we got to my husband's cousin's house to pick them up, we realized we didn't even tell them we're coming that day. But I just felt that they knew we're back and it won't be fair to leave her with like the three girls. So I was like, you know what, even though I told my husband let's go on Monday, my husband was complaining of traffic, we decided okay, let's just go, because I didn't want to give her all that burden up. But then when we got there, she's like, I'm sorry, we're not around though. We had plans. I told them I was going to take them to Ikoyi. So the two of us just sat down in front of their estate and we're like, what do we do next? So we went to another cousin of his. We went to see him. His wife just gave birth. So we're there. That's when we watched BB Nigeria finals. His wife actually went to school. Like, this world is such a small world. My husband's cousin's wife went to school. People have not seen her because I feel so intrusive when I go to people's spaces and then I have to carry my camera out. So I don't do it. Hardly do it actually. So my my husband hooked up with this cousin of his, and that was a long time ago anyway, like last 2 years or so. And you know, I went into the room. You know how you meet someone for the first time, and we really vibed. Like our gist was sweet. We just there for hours. But then they had like this dim like room colored lights in the room, so I couldn't really see her face. When I got back home, I think maybe a week after, she was like, "Did you go to Nigerian Navy?" I said yes. She's like, "She went to Nigeria." So I had to go back, because when I was talking to her, I thought for a split second like I knew her or I'd seen her before. I went and I looked at her picture, and I was like, oh my god. So I remember that she was in school. She was my junior in school. Her mom taught me business studies, I think. So it was just like, this world is such a small world. So I really love her. She just had a baby. I was supposed to be there to film her delivery, but like the way things happened, the day she gave birth, I think I got to the village that day, or maybe it was the day we traveled, or I think the next day or something. So it just couldn't work. I was supposed to film her delivery for her. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So yeah, that was where we were. We went somewhere to eat, went to a restaurant to eat. We had buffet, and then we came back to their house, watched maybe Nigeria, then went to pick the girls up. So a package came in for me this morning. I sent someone to pick it up. So last 2 weeks, in fact, let's not say last 2 weeks, since forever, I've been looking for a nice utensil holder, especially since I added a new shelf in my kitchen. So I'm looking for a utensil holder for a new set of utensils I got. I couldn't find a nice one apart from this, like the regular IKEA type steel ones that have perforations, which is similar to what I have. So I posted on my Insta story, and I was like, I'm looking for this. Does anybody know where I can get from, where I can buy from? And I wanted something like right now. I didn't want to have to wait for shipping or anything like that. One of my amazing subscribers, Jessica, God bless her, she reached out to me. She's like, okay, I just got one for myself, or I got some for myself. I'm going to help you look in the stores, and then I think she went to the stores, it wasn't available. She said to order online. So I was like, please don't put yourself through this wahala for me. Like, it's not that important. Like, if it's going to stress you out, just don't bother. She's like, no problem, and everything. So she ended up ordering them on the website. On the website, came in from the UK, guys. I think this is less than 2 weeks. And why I was even like, okay, no problem, because I was traveling. So I was like, you know what, the 1 week I'll take away from home, I won't be impatient about the items. So I was like, okay, let's just do it. So they shipped it down to me. It actually got here, I think the day I got to the village, or the next day or so, because that's when she sent me like the details I needed. So I'm about to open it, and she sent me like a list of 3. So when I looked at them, I just went for the cheapest one. So I thought she was going to get me that one, because I picked the cheapest one. Only for her to now, like in the middle of our discussion, it looked like she was talking about another one. And I had sent her a picture. I was like, isn't this the one you're getting? She said, no, that's the one I said is really nice, which was the more expensive one. She said that's what she's getting for me, so she bought me 2. So grateful. Thank you so much, Jessica. God bless you. It's packed in 2 boxes. Jesus, feels so big. Oh my god. Look at that. This thing is huge. Oh my god. What? Look at this. Oh my god. It's as big as my head. It has like this nice embossment on it. Oh, details, honey.
I bought onions and eggs.
Okay, sir. Thank you for featuring in my video. You're such a darling. Thank you. Ne, what's the matter? You want to go to school? Sorry. School has not resumed for your class. Your school said the smaller one. It's not even your school, it's Lagos State government. Not even your school.
Because children is not in school.
It's not for nursery class.
Ella, where are you?
When your sister is ready, stop biting your nails.
Yes.
Let's go. Go and collect her shoe now. So you not tell Monica to go and collect your shoe.
I told her since she said I'm going to collect your shoes. Well, I'll be ready.
Oh.
Because
No, I know it's your school bag you want to carry. It's not my fault. Lagos State government says small children should not see her face. Lagos State government said, I think it's from nursery school or something.
Go to school.
Children start school. It's only the grown-up. Mama. Mama. It's even good you've not started because I've not bought you school shoes. Yeah. Smile. Oh, so nice. Smile. So gorgeous. This one smells like. This one is smiling like a donkey. What are you eating me? This one is smiling like a donkey. See, I'm tired of these girls. I'm tired of them. I've made my bed. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with my bed being laid. I like my bed to be laid. If you can be laid 24/7. But these girls will not allow my bed to stay in peace. I was in the room thinking that they were with their grandpa, not even knowing that they had been in their room all along. Only to get there and they had poured out the things in their craft box, their pencils, they had poured them behind the drawer. So I had to like clean the craft box, sort out the pencils, and then I moved on to something. I'm about to slap these girls because I know they scattered my bed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, go and meet your grandpa. Go and meet your grandpa now.
No.
Vamos!
No!
You will always be the last to run. What are you playing with? See your man crush.
Hey!
See your man crush. Your man crush, busting bubble wrap, no shame.
Me and Asa.
Yeah, you and Asa should jump now. Hey.
Asa, you jump.
Asa, jump now, don't press. Hey. Oh, I think you don't go. Doesn't like stress, please. You push me. Ella, give her space, let her jump for. You know she hasn't jumped on it alone. Come, Mama. Come. Come on, Asa. Come on, Asa. Hey.
Wait, let me stop.
Asa's weight is not heavy. It's not heavy enough to boss. Hey.
No. Don't jump with your toes. Jump with your complete leg. Yeah.
Hey. Come on, Asa. Hey. Come on, Asa. Hey.
Not your own turn.
Yeah.
Originator of
So it's not your own turn.
play head. See play written all over his forehead. Play. I don't play when I be picking. So this just came in from the kitchen thrift store. Thank you so much. She sent me this. I got this from her. I have so many utensil holders now. This is what this one looks like here. I don't think I showed you guys what it looks like. It's so cute. I just have the other one somewhere else. Let's take a moment to admire it. So that's it. And then this one, I paid for this one before this one came in. So I don't know where I'm going to use this or how I'm going to use it. And she also sent me this face steamer. It has 2 attachments. I think this is the attachment I would actually prefer. I prefer this narrower ones to this wider one, but then I'm just testing it out.
Why are you sucking? You said that your finger is bending and you're still sucking. You don't want to have finger again. Why are you sucking? Not. Will you suck again? I'll take you to baby prison for sucking. They even plaster that will be tasting and you're still sucking it.
You didn't say thank you to mommy.
Thank you, mommy.
Oh my God. No, don't touch my mom. So
No. Thank you, LG.
Oh, to kiss your sissy.
Thank you, LG.
LG, kiss your sister now. Say thank you. So sit up. I'm about to clean your mouth. Good job, LG. Good job.
Guys, so welcome to my channel.
So I can't can't wait for school to resume. I had shopped these bags during the whole COVID thing because I was like, just want to buy and keep down. Very, very beautiful bags. They're from two different vendors actually. I just got this one this morning because the one I got initially was a bit I don't know, it wasn't as solid as I wanted it to be. So this one came in this morning, but the bags are so cute. Grace really loves this one, and I got this one. Maybe I saw something, I was like, Grace will like it because she likes this LOL dolls. And then I got this sanitizer thing, and then I found like an LOL doll. I'm too cool, right?
Yes.
I'm just too
I
cool.
look at the character, look at it here.
Oh, that's
they're just in different colors.
Okay. So nice. Looks so good. And it's
I
just
love
the perfect
LOL. I
size
love
for
playing
her.
with them too.
It came with a bottle, but the bottle was broken when it got here. Anyway, so that's Grace's one. This is for Ella.
Ella really likes
They're very
Rosie.
predictable, yeah. They like certain characters, so I was so happy when I got
Elsa.
this one. Very solid
Anna.
bag as well.
I love Anna.
And then this is my husband's one. This one just came in this morning. It's finer than I even expected it to be. It's a Barbie bag. Says what we are, a sky full of stars.
And
Very,
if you
very
get
nice.
clothes
Look at
from
the
Barbie
V.
to Utopia or Rockstar Life, you are correct. Seriously, it's from one of them, but I can't guess which one because it's the same animation.
Which one is this one?
What does Elsa put inside her bag? 5 seconds, that's all she needs. Oh, this one. Ta-da.
It's even a 2020 product. Imagine 2020
Yeah.
Martin. That's so nice.
Mickey has it.
So happy to have found the bags. I like when I score super good deals, and I don't think anyone was even up to it. Okay, maybe this one was like 3,000 or 3,500 or 3,800. I'm not sure. But these two were like, this one I think it was actually like 1,500 or so, but this one was 2,500. Yeah, so
You see a very interesting
yes, I
one.
love them. And this one has this. Oh, okay, I'm coming. This one, I even thought this was a sticker, but it's not a sticker. It's just made of the bag. So this is what number? What's escuela? What's escuela?
Is from Spanish.
I didn't ask you what language. What is escuela?
I think it means
You don't know. Just say I don't
actually no, it means class.
know. Grado should be class. This one they wrote grado should be class.
That is name.
You say
So which one is name here?
Number escuela. We'll check online. Oh, it's so cute. That's how you like your bag. I think.
That's why I said that.
It's remaining to start school though. Okay. School needs to start.
And the other
quickly, man.
sanitizer has one smell that you
And I bought
feel out of-
sanitizers for these two small ones, so I just don't know where to attack it. Grace had this nice hoop that I just put it on. Even though I wanted to put on the zip. I guess okay, they have two zips, so I might just put it on the zip. So look for the two of them. Hey, school should resume. Oh,
She fine bag. Oh, I
very
need to
beautiful.
vlog.
Please, can you come front?
Yes. Grandma, Mama said she wants to go to Mega Chicken. She mentioned popcorn. Grandma says, is it because of popcorn? Because I have popcorn in my shop. Oh God. But no be that time. Mama say hi. Thanksgiving service rounded up. Now Chichi's about to take me out for lunch. You know? See how you are hearing it first. Me, I have not discussed it. Lunch that. But baby fever is not your portion in Jesus.
It's normal.
No, baby fever that has that will make you start thinking of baby.
But I've been thinking of baby since.
We don't do babies out of wedlock.
My dear sister, you go to pray make I see my period this month.
Yeah,
I cannot go shock you.
a fool for that statement. Don't shock us, oh. Ordinary Athena, you know if you take care of. Ordinary Athena.
I was telling Augusta then that I need advice. I don't know whether I should really think it. Let me follow mommy.
Bye.
Bye.
So I'm just getting back from church. I didn't show you guys what I wore. I've actually worn this skirt before. I don't really like skirts, but this skirt, I don't know, it's an exception. I don't know, maybe it's because of, I don't know, I like the pleats. I like that it has like this double print thing. You can wear the green behind, wear the floral in front, or you can wear it like this. I like wearing it like this anyway. Met this lady in church today. If you're the one, please leave me a comment. And she was like, "Yummy mom." And let me tell you guys, sometimes when people call me, like when people hug me, it takes a while for me to remember. Like for a split second, I'm like, where do I know you from? And then it takes a while, like before I remember, oh, you do YouTube, they probably know you from YouTube. Like I've gone into stores, a lot of stores in my area, and the time I went to a store, a group of ladies were like, we watch your videos and all of that. So it takes a while, but to be honest, when people call me Yummy Mom, sometimes I'm just like, I start asking myself the question over and over again, because I won't lie, I've had times where I've questioned my brand name, like Yummy Mom, like the word Yummy Mom, like the two words Yummy Mom is something that a lot of mothers use. Like everybody's a Yummy Mom somehow. So when people call me Yummy Mom, I just feel like, should you have actually given your brand that name? Because I've not had people call me Kinyere in public, and I think that's one of the reasons why I introduce myself before my videos. I say, oh, this is Kinyere. I've not had people call me Kinyere. I hear people call me Yummy Mom most of the time. So when people say things like that, or I see people's caption and then it has Yummy Mom in the caption, I'm just like, was this a good decision? Was this a good name for your brand? I don't know, but anyway, it was nice to meet you. We went for the Thanksgiving for my dad's, after my dad's funeral, so that's what we went to Revival Assembly for. That's the church I was brought up in, that's the church my dad, that's the church we all used to go to, so yeah, that's why we went there. Yeah, we want to have lunch now. We came back really early, it's like 12:30, so we're about to have lunch. Mama, don't video me.
I've already started.
I need to see myself to make you laugh. You're getting my good angle.
Hey!
I just picked up my bag, guys. My friend Marlies she's, I don't know how to explain her. I don't know how to describe her, but this woman goes all out for me. Anyway, so it's Friday. Grace didn't go to school because we're thinking of changing her school, so we are taking her to the new school today. I don't even know if we can still go to. I think we can still go to the Shai School 9. So we're taking her to the new school so that they can assess her. So we're like, there's no need of her going to school today. So I just asked my dispatch man to pick this up from the airport for me. Someone came in and brought this for me, guys. This woman doesn't waste time. Like it's like, okay, I want to buy something for you, and then before you know it's like a full bag. And I feel like if she had more time, she would have loaded the bag. Would maybe have been bigger than this. Anyway, so we just have a bunch of stuff here. Some of them actually we like did video calls, so I was virtual shopping with her. And I was asking for like the most random things. Like I asked her to buy me a phone case, so she had to go all the way to the mall and then picked out phone cases for me, like, and pop socket. Like this woman is just you know the kind of love someone will give you that they don't expect anything in return. And even if you as a person are trying to think, oh, how do I even pay this person back, you can't even think of a way to do so. Look at this peg. I was with her when she went to buy this thing. She was like, she knows I would like this kind of thing, but I'm like, they are too cute to even use. These are clothes pegs, and they are in like the shape of an owl or shape of owls. So.
No, I'm using that to decorate.
Mommy.
And they are really cute. I don't think I'll use this for clothes.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I love you too. And I have I recently bought.
Mommy, buy my
I recently
clothes.
bought somebody running here naked. She's not wearing her shorts, so she's not wearing her shorts. Excuse me. See the way she screamed.
I didn't scream.
You screamed, Mama. You screamed. You are coming here without wearing shokoto.
I didn't scream.
She just, Mama. You saw how she ran here.
Yes,
Shokoto down.
My clothes.
I just
Nah.
Ella, not all of them are your clothes. I think all of them.
Oh, thank you. Like, these are the things that make you happy. Look at this. So cute. So cute. Oh, this phone case is pretty.
Wow.
And then this one.
My phone.
That's what happened.
Which one?
Your phone.
No, you're my own.
It's not your own, Mama. It's my phone case.
I think it's my phone.
Where's the other one I brought out?
You put it back in.
They have killed me with microfiber cloths, because
microfiber.
I think I bought these Kirkland ones. I bought them in the store in the Kenya. Look at the quantity. Okay, so she bought me vitamins. This one for your daddy. Vitamins for your daddy. Then a body spray for me.
And it feels so cold here.
Yeah. It smells so nice. So.
I drink it.
And then vitamins for me. Oh, strength, pain reliever. This one I love. And then vitamin C, moisturizing cream. Some press-on nails. Facial oil.
Oh, God. God.
This cherry blossom, I just bought it. She now bought me another one. Fresh sparkling cinnamon.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, so these are vitamins for her and vitamins for him. All this album will remember to take it.
It's okay for her.
Then this one is for immune system, bone, and muscle.
Another vitamin C.
And then my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bar. You know, this thing has been on my bucket list. I was like, what? 10,000 naira. When will I bring out 10,000 naira to buy Rihanna lip gloss? This is it.
Some for me too. If it's expensive, I want it on me.
This
It's not expensive, you don't want it.
for me.
I want it.
I love what to
What do you have to?
Sorry, mommy, but I'm an expensive child.
I love what
Yeah, that means you are going to be.
You're saying this at the Rihanna an expensive
Yeah,
mommy.
I remember when she bought this one. Vitamin C,
and this
facial brightening serum. Oh, it smells really nice. Into the night.
Facial oil.
It smells so nice. This has to be the best smelling cream in the entire universe.
see this.
So my friend sent me this. It's Into the Night, Bath and Body Works. It's a lotion. Now, when she sent it to me, give it to me. Give it to me. So when Dimma did her perfume video, she recommended Japanese cherry blossom. I actually bought it from a seller. So when I perceived this cream and I looked at the name, I was like, this thing looks very familiar. I had to go back to my chat with the seller, and then I realized that after I had paid for the cherry blossom, the seller asked me to, she recommended Into the Night. This is it here. So that's it there. What? This smells heavenly. Oh.
It smells like strawberry, Mom.
No, it doesn't smell like strawberry. This is one that smells
It
like
smells
strawberry.
like
Bahamas, passion fruit, and banana flower.
See?
That's one she said smells like strawberry.
See, it smells like
This
strawberry.
is what? I'm going to buy the spray of this. This is heavenly. Oh, Jesus. So I have another Japanese cherry blossom. Let me see if they smell the same, because the packaging is different.
It
The one I
is
bought.
on.
Yeah, it smells the same. It smells just the same.
You don't want
I
to
just
use
want
for
to do
clothes.
this for my video
It
channel.
looks so cute for decoration.
And I did it yesterday. I just want to use this sponge.
So guys, leave a comment down below if you want to see how it looks. And please vote for us because we want this on our bed.
Like when we wash all of them with this sponge.
And then you are going to massage yourself with this brush
Like,
for a good day's work.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Oh, bye guys.
It's pretty late. It's past 12 actually. But I'm about to drink this bottle of white wine. But I wanted to, close the vlog and also talk about what has been going on. I've just been going about my day because I've had so much to do with the girls changing school, going back and forth, Grace starting school and then the girls starting later on. So today they went to write their entrance exams and then they put them in the classes they were supposed to be in, made all the payments and all of that. So it's been a lot. It's been really busy for me, but it hasn't stopped me from feeling what I need to feel. With everything that's been going on, a lot of people are not on Instagram, but they watch YouTube, and then Twitter is another platform that I know most people that are not on Instagram, many of them are actually not even on Twitter. But if you don't know what's going on, just search the hashtag EndSARS on Twitter, EndSWAT, SARS must go, just EndSARS anyway. you see a lot of things, you find a lot of backstories, a lot of experiences, a lot of things that people are going through, and it's been just so overwhelming in the last couple of days. This country keeps on getting rotten by the day. If you guys see the stories, you see the whole thing about this NSAS thing, you know, in the news, Instablog would maybe post 2 cases, 3 cases per week, and to be honest, those are the cases that made it to the news. There's so much more, but then the ones that we'll find on the news will come like maybe 3 times a week or thereabouts, and they're kind of spread out, so they don't overwhelm you as much. But with what is going on now, all the experiences, people are coming out with receipts, experiences upon experiences. There are pictures of the victims. You can, there are faces of the perpetrators, there are names attached to them, there are divisions attached to them. So it's like the stories are so overwhelming, and they just make you understand how severe this whole thing is. Darling, please stop. I'm talking about something important.
Continue. Na part of the dreams. If I tell you what happened to me this night.
Which one is what happened to you? Please let me finish. Which one is crying for you again?
As in, you would.
These are the issues. His phone got stolen, so I've been sympathizing with him over it. But back to what I was saying, I can't tell you how many times I've cried during the day. I'm happy that at least I've had times when I've been so busy to sit down and like ponder so much on everything, but like the few times when I'm alone and I'm just going through my phone, it hits me so deeply, because nobody is safe from these people. To be honest, whenever my husband steps out of this house, I'm scared, because I don't know if it's a man thing, but I've seen from people's experiences how people talk about how their husbands or their boyfriends handle issues with policemen, and it scares me so much, because I've been in the car several times when they stop my husband, and my husband is like, I'm not here for your nonsense. I'm not here to take rubbish from you. I know my rights. I know what you should be asking me for. And sometimes I'm like, I think, you know, like, just calm down, like, don't be too forward, just chill. Most of the time I'm in the car just calming him down, because he's already going off on them like, no time, I don't have time for your bullshit. So whenever he goes out, I'm legit scared, and I'm constantly just telling him, just be calm, just avoid any wahala with them completely, just give them what they're asking you for, and just move on. But I know that's not how he is. So you can imagine you living as a Nigerian and being scared to be accosted by the police. They're supposed to be protecting you, you know. So this affects all of us one way or another, the way these things happen. So like I said, just search for the hashtag on Twitter, or maybe even on Instagram. You'll find some things on Instagram, but I feel like Twitter carries so much information, and a lot of people are carrying the news from Twitter to Instagram. So Instagram is like getting second-hand information. But you see stories. The one I watched yesterday, a 17-year-old girl that went out to buy something. She was running an errand. Just imagine me sending Monica on an errand, and before you know, they will just round them up with a group of people and say they committed some sort of crime, and then they took her to the police station, and somehow, long story short, she spent 3 years in prison. Guys, from running an errand, a 17-year-old child will spend 3 years in prison. And she's probably one of the luckiest ones, because I'm sure there are some of them that are not out. There are some of them that have died, that have been shot. It's so painful. And this is the nation that we want for our children. This is how we want our children to grow up. It's really devastating, honestly. It's just a lot. This young man that died, I can't remember his name right now, forgive me, but he was like, literally somebody was doing a video while the people were protesting, and there was a picture. Oh my god, I'm just remembering it. There was a picture of him just standing, like his hand was on his waist, and he was just standing and looking from afar. That's the last picture that we saw of him, and the next picture we saw was of him on the ground bleeding. I just pray that everything that everybody's doing, it doesn't go to waste, and it's not in vain. I pray to God it's not in vain, because we've gone a long way at this point. Nigerians have been so united. There's been money, good inflow of money. protests are being supported, people are feeding, cars that were destroyed are being fixed, phones that were destroyed are being fixed. There's been medical personnel attending to people who are injured. There's been money given out to people who have lost their loved ones, compensation, and all of these things have been gathered by the people, not the government. People have been eating 3 square meals. Companies have been supplying food. So I just pray that people don't get tired. I pray that people are in it for the long run and people don't get weary. And it's crazy that now that there's a protest, the government now says they want to call off the strike, has to strike. It's just for people to see how these people are reasoning. How can you be so stupid and you don't try to hide your stupidity? Like there's no hiding for them. They show us that they are plain stupid. They show us that they are trying so hard to cripple what is going on, to cripple the efforts of the people constantly. There's no hiding it. Anyway, let me finish my wine. I'll probably down this whole bottle because it's almost finished. Because when my husband comes in now, I'm going to have to continue sympathizing with him over the loss of his phone. He has been wanting to change the phone for a while, and then now somebody has decided to steal it from me, unfortunately. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. Leave me a comment. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.